Hello, everybody. We are back doing a little modern. Yes, very much. So, I am playing a deck today called Come At Me, Bro. It's a deck based around me giving my opponent creatures and then probably killing them immediately. But yeah, it's a give your opponent tokens.
Sweet moment
of
state-based actions. Mm-hmm. You have some creatures.
you have like a monkey or a frog lizard or something.
Or a bunch of elves or goblins.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so there's a lot of fun little things in here, and you'll hopefully be able to see them.
As for me, I'm playing the deck that everyone loves to hate. Izzet Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is a thing. So, let's do... Okay, so your deck is based around having a large number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard.
Yes.
Right? And my deck is based around you having a large number of tokens for a few instances. So let's do some large math.
Oh my.
So little dice, big dice, that in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have 23 times 3 for a respectable 69.
That is an impressive number to end up at.
I think I win no matter what you get.
Well, I have 8 divided by 24, which is a very small number.
Then it's no 69. So I'll be going first, and we'll see you in game 1. All right, game 1. Show my hands. That's what I have. Boom.
And we've got... those.
Alright, we are going to play Godless Shrine, tapped. Good.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Strong
start.
I think we're going to go for a Pluto Delta.
Foil one, too.
We're going to go all the way to 17. Yeah, since I only had one Pluto Delta, I thought I'd utilize the foil.
Makes sense.
We shall find ourselves a Steam Vents.
Is there some Seaman Visions in the future?
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Instead of Seaman Visions, we're going to do some looting.
Ah, alright.
Draw. Draw.
This is the part where you discard 2 phoenixes. Phoenixes.
We discard a Phoenix.
Uh-huh. And then another Phoenix.
And a mountain.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it is your go.
Untap.
I was really hoping for
Draw.
a Phoenix. But no one.
Yeah. So it's almost like you were cursed. So I'll curse you again. Trespasser's Curse. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Scalding Tarn, which will take us to 16. But this one will just find us an island.
Okay. So, I wonder how in danger I am of you casting 3 spells.
Manamorphose.
In danger of you casting 3 spells. Okay.
I will add a red and a blue and draw a card. I will use that blue to Thought Scour, targeting myself. Come on, Phoenix!
Ah,
sad. And then I will use that red to Lightning Bolt you.
I will take that, go into 17.
And so I will go to 15 when I move to combat, because my Phoenix comes out.
Yep.
And Trespasser's Curse.
And I gain 1, going to 18.
3.
15.
And it is your go.
This is not going to be fun to edit the life totals. Draw a card. That's pretty reasonable. Here's a Forbidden Orchard. And you can have a 1/1. I'll drain you for 1.
Huzzah.
16.
14.
And then I will Virulent Plague, so you don't even have to bother.
So I don't have to go find the token.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
And I believe I will take some lumps.
This turn... Yeah. Serum Visions.
Okay.
Draw. And scry 2. As much as I'd like those, they're going to both go to the bottom. And then... we're going to Sleight of Hand.
Okay.
And take this one. And then we'll place Steam Vents tapped.
Sounds good.
3.
13.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright, so
This is the turn that I get a monkey.
here's a Hallowed Fountain untapped, going to 11. No, here's the turn where you get 5 goblins. Hunted Phantasm. So
I'll
you
go to
get
9.
5 goblins, which are -1/-1s. And yeah, drain you for 5. And that's it. Go ahead.
Oh, well. I needed another Phoenix. Untap. Draw for turn. Manamorphose.
Yep.
Adding a red and a blue to draw a card. Red, flashback, Faithless Looting.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing 2. We're just going to discard 2, sadly.
Ah,
And actually, oh no, that comes in taps, so we don't care about
yeah.
it.
Not a good land to draw. It's number 4.
And then we will sadly attack you for just 3. And it is your go.
Untap. Draw. That is solid. Bloodseeker,
Yep.
which kind of doubles my clock, I suppose. And then I will attack you for 4.
I just realized my number's off because you tapped that for mana, so I got a 1/1 from that, so I should be at 8.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We didn't mention it
Did we
over
not?
all the goblins. Maybe you changed your number, but I don't think
I-
I changed mine.
I think I did.
I
but-
just changed it for the goblins.
Ah. So, just 4.
Just 4. Go to 4.
And then you can have a 1/1.
Go to 2.
Gain a life. I will use the blue that I made from that to Pongify the Phoenix.
In response, I'm going to gut shot your Bloodseeker.
In
into
response, I'm going to
I paid 2
hybridization.
life.
Oh, you paid 2 life. Right.
life. You can't respond.
Okay, so that was a cool game 1. I'm kind of surprised that worked, but I guess, yeah, having a Trespasser's Curse over one of the ones you could have gut-shotted in the early turns made
Yes.
a pretty big difference. So, that was game 1. We'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those.
And for myself. That's what I have. Alright.
I think we're just going to do some sleight of hand for our first turn.
Sure. I can
And,
do that too.
It's not really a choice. Enter go.
Draw. Didn't really need another one of those. Marshlights. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Spire Bluff Canal. And here is a Pyromancer's Ascension.
Ooh. That's a different
Enter
one.
go.
Crack this. End of turn. Go to 19. Go grab a Hallowed Fountain tapped. The cool one.
As you do.
As you do. Untap. Draw. Is that worth it? Here's a swamp. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Draw 2. And discard an Arclight Phoenix. And a Spire Bluff Canal.
Okay. That's one spell.
And Sleight of Hand.
Yep.
That is the one I want. And paying mana to be boring. I will gut shot you for one.
18.
And then I will move to combat.
Yep. Get that man back.
3.
15.
And the Sleight of Hand does get a counter on Pyromancer's Ascension, since there's already one in there.
I guess.
Enter go.
Draw. Okay. Here's a Suture Priest. Probably should have saved that gut shot for. And a Forbidden Orchard. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna gut shot that.
I'm going to respond by giving you a token. So, this one you just lose 1 life. I don't gain anything.
And I need the spirit tokens that don't have flying, so they'll be servos.
Colorless too, so
Yes.
that's pretty close. Yeah, so make
And
a...
since gut shot is also in my graveyard.
It's true. I actually didn't know you were running 2. The list I've seen.
There's
that this
only
had 1.
2, so the fact that there was
Yeah.
the top card was very unlikely.
Do I... What's your life total at? I haven't done much to you yet, right? Just one thing?
Yes, just that was the first point.
I
Fetch
will-
lands this time.
I will turn my Suitor Priest into a monkey
Okay.
in response to it dying. So, yeah, here's this. It's kind of a monkey. Yeah, so
And
don't gain a life from that, fortunately.
3.
Take it. 12.
And here's a thing in the ice.
All right.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw. Here's a Polluted Delta. Thing in the Ice is a pretty good blocker. Pass turn.
Yeah, and eventually he can flip and just erase that monkey from existence.
It's true. Funny enough, he only targets non-horrors, and I do have the black 7/7 that makes
Oh, so it's a horror.
it's a horror. So, not completely dead to that. But a 7/8 does beat a 7/7.
So, we shall cast a Manamorphose. And I will copy it, of course. So I will make 2 red and 2 blue.
Sure.
And draw a card for each of them. And I will use one of the blue, Serum Visions. Again, copying it. Now, do the copies...
I don't think
Are they
they
cast?
do.
So I
no,
don't think so.
you're not casting the copies. So you are copying them.
Yes. So we draw a card. Scry 2. One on top, one on the bottom. Draw a card. Scry 2. Both on the bottom. And,
You still have a ton of mana, I think.
yes, we still have 2 red and a blue. So we're going to use a red to cast a Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
One of the Lightning Bolts is going to target you. One of my Lightning Bolts is going to target my Phoenix.
Okay. I got a 9.
Because that was my 3rd spell cast, so...
It's true. You will get it back.
And when he flips, he kind of put that in my hand, and I don't want that.
It's true.
And then, so we still have a red and a blue, which I think I will use to cast a Manamorphose.
Sure. Okay, so how do you want to stack this here?
So this goes up when I cast it.
Yeah.
So I think that would resolve before these, right?
Well, no, because that's when you cast it.
Yeah, so when you cast it, he moves up to the 4th count.
Oh, so I guess you get a choice between flip this or Manamorphose copy first. That's, I think, the choice you get.
Oh. I guess we can have the copy come through first.
Yeah.
So the copy resolves, get a red and draw a card. And then Thing in the Ice flips.
Okay. So I'm going to respond to this trigger, the transform trigger. So it returns all non-horrors to their owner's hands, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to... You can have a 1/1.
Hooray!
And I'm going to Mercy Kill the Awoken Horror in response to its own ability.
Oh!
So it turns into 7 1/1s.
Turns into 7 1/1s.
That aren't horrors. And
that
then
aren't
return
horrors,
to your hand.
and then they all return to my hand. That is beautiful.
Same with the one that I gave you from this, but it doesn't matter.
And the one that was on the field before.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then the other Manamorphose resolves.
Yep.
So I'll make a... Or I guess, 2 blue this time. Draw a card.
So you get a Phoenix back, right?
Yes, when I move to combat.
So there's still that.
And I guess we'll use one of the red to Faithless Looting.
Sure.
Doubled. So first one, draw 2, discard 2. Second one is draw 2, discard
There's a Phoenix.
2. We'll use the other red in our... Or I guess... Yeah, we'll use one of the blue first, because we have 2 blue and 2 red.
Yeah.
Or 1 red now. So we'll use one of the blue for Thought Scour,
Sure.
which will duplicate. So, mill myself 2.
That's a lot of Phoenix.
Draw a card. Mill myself 2. Draw a card. We'll use the other blue to Thought Scour again.
Yeah.
Mill myself 2. Draw a card. Mill myself 2. Draw a card. And then we'll use that last... Oh, we could do that.
That doesn't sound good.
Steam Vents untapped. So we have a red in our inventory.
Yep.
I don't know why I said inventory.
I don't know why
Our
you
mana
did it.
pool.
Yeah.
So we'll use that for 3 mana. A Finale of Promise.
I'm going to crack this. You get a copy of that, right?
Yes.
Going to 8. I'm going to grab an island. And I'm going to Swan Song, the Finale of Promise. One of them.
So one of them.
Now, do you copy the X, right? I assume.
Yeah, you copy the X.
Yeah. 'Cause
So I can cast up to 1 instant and
Yeah.
1 sorcery,
yes.
which I suppose will be Lightning Bolt. And how's it? You may cast, so it is cast.
Yes.
So instant
Without paying their costs. So you do get them doubled.
Oh, yeah, Thought Scours. So I guess... Nah, it's gotta be... Faithless Looting.
You
Yes.
had all 4 Phoenixes in there, right?
Only 3.
Oh, only 3 in there. Okay.
So these are the 2 we'll cast with our
Sure.
1 copy of the Finale of Promise that we get.
Yep.
So I'll resolve the Faithless Lootings first.
Yep.
So draw 2. Probably doesn't matter at this point. Discard
No.
2. Draw 2.
I'm dead to a gut shot at this point.
Lightning Bolt you twice.
Go to 2.
And go to combat.
Yep.
Finally, after all these years.
Yeah. Yeah, when you cast that Finale, because I did have a handful of turning them into 3/3s and buying myself some time. But when you cast that Finale, I'm like, well, the bolt's gonna just kill me if he casts that 4 times. So
Yeah.
might as well burn that.
I'm like, well, I can Faithless Looting
Yeah.
and hopefully find the Phoenix, and then I read Finale Promise. I'm like, yeah, that's just better.
Yeah.
And it's spicy.
So dead anyway.
9.
I had 3 monkeys for your 3 Phoenices, but I will.
But
I will
unfortunately,
die.
yeah, you needed the mercy killing.
Woo! Well, that was kind of a sweet game.
That it was.
Yeah. And we'll see you in
Pyromancer's
game 3.
Ascension is silly.
It is.
Especially with Metamorphose.
All right. Game 3. Show my hands. That's what I have. I like it. Go.
And we've got... those.
Whoop. Alright, so I'm going to Delta for a Watery Grave and Illness in the Ranks. 17. Go.
Draw for turn. You're going to Steam Vent Untapped and do a bit of sleight of hand.
Yep.
See, there's the one I want to take, but there's the one I have to take. So we'll take the one I have to take. Enter go.
Tap. Draw. Here's a swamp. And I curse you, my friend. Trespasser's Curse. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. And a thing in the ice.
Okay.
And it is your go.
So you drain for 1.
17.
21. Or, sorry, 18. I did free myself on turn 1.
And so now if you mercy kill this when it flips, I'm going to have a bad time.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I didn't really have any that could play, so it wasn't the greatest.
It was just funny.
Here's a Bloodseeker and a Forbidden Orchard. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Are you kidding me? Metamorphose.
Yep.
Making... Yeah, it's got to be a red and a blue.
Sure.
Draw card. Okay. Metamorphose.
Okay.
Making a red and a... Should be... Yeah, it should still be a red and a blue. Skeleton turn.
Yep.
We'll use the blue to Thought Scour.
Yep. Up to 3.
1, 2, draw. We'll use the red to cast Faithless Looting.
Yep. So that goes up to 4.
Yeah, so I guess this flips first.
Yeah.
Because I guess he loses the
So
last counter.
in response to... does it exile and come back? Right?
No, it just flips. Like,
So
it just transforms on the field.
It's the same entity?
It's the same entity. Is it getting pongified?
No. It's not getting pongified.
So it flips.
But
7, 8.
I respond to that trigger. I'll just give you a 1/1. So you lose 2. I gained 1.
Oh, yes. 15.
Bloodseeker in play. And then that happens. That goes back to my hand. You lose your token. Not that it existed anyway.
It was already dead.
Yeah. Not that it was a thing.
Then the Faithless Looting happens, finally.
Yep.
Where we draw, do ace, and discard 2 Phoenixes. And then we go to combat.
Yep.
Badoo.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
13.
So you also lose
Yes, so I lose
drain
2
2 from
for that.
So I got a
13.
21. And then I take 13.
13.
Going to 8. Jesus.
And it is your go.
Untap. Draw.
You're finally finding the Faithless Looting after all those Metamorphos made my hand much better.
I mean, I guess this keeps me alive. Sorta. So maybe that's a thing. There's a tapped Hallowed Fountain. Make 3 mana. You can have a dude. I got a 9.
Yay. 12.
Here's a Hunted Phantasm. So you can have 5 dudes. Go to 14.
7.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I guess it does put you up enough, so we'll crack our Scalding Tarn. Go to 6. And that will find us I guess we'll find Steam Vents tapped since we don't need the mana.
Hmm.
Untap. Draw for turn. It's tempting, but... Go to combat.
Yep.
13U.
Cards in hand.
5 cards. I think you know what the chances of me having a lightning bolt are, but...
Take it. 8.
7-8 does defeat the 4-6. And... then...
If you somehow didn't have it, I would have won on the backswing. So I was like... But, of course you have it.
Crackling Drake.
Ooh, big boy.
Going 5.
Yep.
So, drains.
Mm-hmm. 9.
But he is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6-6.
6-4.
6-4. Yeah. Good?
Yes.
Come on, baby. Are you kidding me? Here's a Forbidden Orchard. Here's a Bloodseeker.
You can only go put me to 4.
I'll only put you to 4. I believe I'm dead. I go to 11,
Yeah,
so
you
6
need flying
and that guy.
blockers.
Yep. Go. Oh, man. So close.
Untap.
I was so hoping for a mercy killing off the top
If
for
there's a
this
mercy
guy.
killing,
Oh,
playing Crackling Drake is bad, but then I remember I already have
you're
a
dead.
7,
You're
8,
dead to
so
it anyway, so.
I was dead to it anyway.
Yeah.
Draw. And, I guess we just throw it out there. No.
No, because
No,
then
we
you're
don't.
just dead.
We don't.
You don't throw anything out.
We go to combat.
Uh-huh.
And we swing.
Yeah, so you can have 2 dudes, which die immediately and drain you for... Well, you take 4, I gain
take
2.
4, you gain 2.
Going to 11. And then I block this, and I take 3, 6, and how big did you say that was?
That is a 6-4.
A 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dead by 1.
And then...
Well,
before combat
do
damage.
other things, but...
Before combat damage.
Yeah.
I will Thought Scour.
Okay.
Milling myself 2.
Make it a little bigger.
Drawing a card. Making it only 1 bigger. And then I gut shot myself.
Okay.
Yes! You can have the win. I was gonna play the Phoenix. I'm like, 3 Phoenixes, yeah!
You were dead next turn. Yeah, basically I just needed any of those effects, and I drew a land instead.
Yeah, I was
land number 7.
I was like, I don't think I have this, even though I had a great hand. But he kind of petered out. But
yeah.
I had no Phoenixes in my starting hand. I drew like 4 Phoenixes in the first 2 turns.
As you do.
As you do.
As you do.
But
Well, I thought I
the
had
Phoenix
a good
deck
hand,
is
but
fun to play, but God, is it obnoxious.
I honestly think that this deck has a very good shot against this. You just flip this the turn after you played it.
Yeah, when we were test playing, he got to mercy kill a Crackling Drake that had like 16 power.
And I think I had
It's
like 2 drain effects in play. So I was just like,
so it's like,
there we go. Yeah.
So I
actually
like that deck.
I do think this has quite good game against this, but you just got absurdly lucky with flipping that thing in the ice
I
into
drew
2
4
Phoenixes.
and a Faceless Looting. Yeah, I got a little bit lucky.
Yeah. And I drew 6 lands. So we will see you next week probably with Horizons. Right.
Yes, with Horizons.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we have a whole bunch of Horizon stuff that we ordered, and that's obviously going to be coming next week because it's Horizon stuff.
Because it
comes out
next
week, right?
Release next week?
Is it the pre-release?
Yeah.
I thought it was the release next week, and the pre-release was this weekend.
No, it was the
Am I wrong about that?
Was it the pre-release? I'm confused.
Eventually, we're getting some Horizon stuff. So
I have to think, like,
yeah, bunch of cool decks.
I didn't watch it live, so I'm trying to remember. Did I watch it the same weekend, or did I miss a weekend for the pre-release? And now I've confused myself.
As you do. All right.
That's why the pre-release is a bad idea. To confuse everyone.
How many mythic points do you get for that? Enough to get in the mythic championship, to fight in the mythic tournament for the mythic points? And your mythic prizes to go with your mythic set? There's a lot of mythic going around. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Bye.